Happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Big Cal, controversial Cal, coming in from Aurora, Colorado, man. We're gonna go live today. We're gonna talk some shit, swallow some spit, man. Have some words, man. Let's have some words. Good old Stephen A. Coon out here. Goddamn Shannon Sharp reaching for guests, man. They bringing on Tony Yayo. Wow. Brought Tony Yayo on the show. Mad random. Not gonna lie, that's mad random right there. Jocks killed.
Charlotte train massacre. Let's play the video in the background as I talk a little bit. Hopefully, there's no sound, but there's a.
Listen to Jason Whitlock talk about this crazy shit, man. It's going viral. We already know what it is. I already did a video on it. Still want to just, man. I mean, I'm gonna jump around a little bit today. This morning, we're just trying to get some streaming in. You know how that goes.
Ex-convict, I think maybe 14 different convictions. He seems to be sitting behind, or some white woman that I believe is from Ukraine sits in front of him. This ex-convict has been arrested 14 different times. There's a black female judge, Teresa Stokes, that made the decision to release this man back into society despite 14 different arrests and allegations.
Shout out to Jason Whitlock, man. Shout out to Jason Whitlock. Give me a second. Let me turn this fan off. Turn this fan down. Shout out to Jason Whitlock, man. Coming with the real shit. Real spill, real deal, Holyfield. Hit that like button. This is definitely an important thing going through our country right now. The massacre in Charlotte, man. Where I'm from, the area I'm from, 704. I'm from the Con City, Concord, North Carolina. The sister city or town right next to Charlotte. And yeah, this is it's really just some disreputable, degenerate shit right here, man.
It seems crystal clear in retrospect, this man was prone for some sort of violence, prone for some sort of savagery. And as you see this young woman come and sit in front of him, and at some point he attacks her for no reason. There's a part of me that has seen this video, seen this conversation, and it blows my mind up because I don't understand it. He's not trying to rob the woman. He's not trying to.
Yeah, it really don't make no sense. I know everybody wants to throw that racial element in there, man, and me being a black man from this area, so I understand the culture of this area more than damn near any of the listeners watching. If you're not from this area of North Carolina, or if you're not from North Carolina, especially this area of North Carolina, you wouldn't understand the climate and how the culture is, or the climate of people and the type of people that frequent this area and frequent these cities. It's an abundance of degeneracy. It's an abundance of single mama raised weirdo ass niggas. It's a bunch of young thug ass niggas with no success, so to speak. It's a bunch of young thugs. Like, I know it's been viral of the rapper Young Thug. Jeffrey is his real name, I believe. And imagine Young Thug if he did not have rap to fall back on. Just the ignorance of all these new age rappers, entertainers, these black entertainers. Imagine if they did that. They're caught up doing hired hits and they have success, quote unquote, financial success in America due to entertainment and rap music and degeneracy. Imagine if they did not have the success, the money, the security, they would be this guy riding this train. They're ignorant. Their mindset is just degenerate, low life, debauchery filled, hatred filled, misguided, feminine, overly emotional, highly impulsive. They have no conscience, to say the least.
Raped the woman. He's just being a savage and ends up stabbing and killing the woman. And this thing has gone viral everywhere. This woman looks like some sort of model. She's very attractive. And juxtaposed to this criminal that's been in and out of prison, jail.
That's some sick shit, man. Hit that like button for me, man. But just this image right here, this still photo right here, where they froze the right before he's about to strike, and they saw the aftermath for the girl, man. It's hard to watch, man. Just being a law-abiding citizen, it's hard to watch, man. The optics of it are just utterly disgusting. It just, as a black person, it makes me hate my own kind. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely does. Cause like the depiction, the optics, the stupidity, the pointlessness of this horrendous murder makes no sense to me as a black man. And I know they love the woke, the left crowd, the liberal crowd loves to throw out the mental health aspect into this scenario, but you gotta throw that excuse right to the fucking trash. No offense, to people that deal with mental health, you gotta throw that excuse right into the damn trash, cause you have selective crazy people. Like, why, if you were crazy, why didn't you lash out at any of the other passengers in this car? Why did this random Caucasian woman trigger you to violence? Has anybody questioned that or even get at any type of thought? Hit that like button. Why would this random, if you were really crazy, if you were really homicidal, if you were really deranged, why wouldn't you have went chaotic and violent amongst everyone in there in that car, all the black passengers, just non-discrimination, just indiscriminately hurting people? Why wouldn't you do that? Why would the random white girl that sits in front of you be the catalyst for you to do some violent, crazy, deranged act? Like I said, it definitely has the optics of a race crime, of hate, and of a racial hate crime for sure. But yeah, man, I know I already did a video on it, man. Hit that like button, man. I'm just jumping around here this morning. I seen the Whitlock. I wanted to see what he had to say about it. And I don't really want to beat a dead horse, but I'm disgusted, man. I'm disgusted, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to TNP, though, man. Show some love. But I am disgusted at just the imagery of people from where I'm from, the area I'm from. This is downtown Charlotte. I'm from Concord. It's literally no miles. It's 20 miles. I'm talking about probably 20 miles from where I live, if that. So yeah, this is a disgusting act of violence. And I don't really know, like, this guy is definitely racially motivated. Because if you were a crazy man, why aren't you hurting everyone in that car? Why are you deliberately targeting a Caucasian, frail white woman? Makes no sense.
Incarceration, he's all tatted up over his face. The image, reputation, brand of black people, go ahead and take that video off screen, has, in my view, never been lower for black Americans than right now.
Period.
And part of me hopes that I'm wrong and hopes that, hey, you just spend too much time on social media. That's a conversation going on social media because, and there is some truth to this in terms of there's been virtually a media blackout on this incident. The mainstream media has not touched this issue. It's very popular over social media. Those of you that aren't on social media, if you bring it up to a family member or friend that's not on social media, they may have no idea that this is going on. But as someone that has to spend a lot of time on social media because of my job, as someone that understands the power of social media and that the social media deal drove the entire Black Lives Matter movement, and it's very influential, that even with this legacy media blackout, this incident I'm calling the death knell for Black culture, the image of Black Americans. It has triggered not just this incident, but all these, what they're calling Black fatigue videos, have done, and it feels like irrevocable harm to the reputation of Black people. But I'll start with one just real close to home, the National Football League and the players within the National Football League and the NBA players, these professional athletes that elected themselves, appointed themselves some sort of criminal justice experts in 2016, 2017, when Colin Kaepernick joined the three Black lesbian.
Guys, I'm on the ground at the Federal Plaza where you can see workers setting up this barricade here ahead of these demonstrations that are expected in front of the Federal Plaza here in Chicago.
See, this is Chicago. Do it. We are a different breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C.
Please tell me that you've seen the story about the lady who is 7 months pregnant with her husband's baby. Her and
I'm jumping around, man. Give me some time. I want to talk about that guy talking about what he's going to do, what Chicago niggas are going to do if Trump comes there.
Guys, I'm on the ground at the Federal.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C. This is Chicago. Go fight back. I'm telling you, go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
Oh, so what is that supposed to mean here, guys? You're talking about a switch. Obviously, the concept of switches just means...
The fact that somebody would even say something as ignorant as that, I pray that the YNs go head up. I said this the other day. I pray the YNs go head up.
Why the fuck did the media just betray me to be a gang member, bro? I said the city of Chicago is going to try to fight back the National Guard.
Nah, don't be trying to backpedal.
The big fat ass definitely backpedaling, man.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga.
You said we, my brother. That means you tying yourself in with them YNs. You said we. Watch what you say. Watch what you wish, man. Get your big fat ass out there with them switches and see what happened when the National Guard come rolling through. I pray you big, dumb, stupid, motherfucking ignorant niggas go out there and try to fight against the United States of America with all the weaponry and military armament they have, man. I pray y'all do, man, so y'all can be eradicated off the face of the earth. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: you gang members, you switch-toting, genocidal, mama-raised idiots aren't shit. Y'all a waste of space. Your mama should have swallowed your ass. Your dad should have used the fucking condom. Your dad don't give a fuck about your life. You're raised by your damn mama. You're a waste of space, man. So I hope you dumbass niggas go out there. 'Cause they're gonna be well protected. They're gonna be, armored up, Kevlar'd up. So I hope you try that. I really do. And I hope they overkill your ass, make an example out of you, and then they turn your ass into Swiss cheese and they make you where you have a closed casket. Cause you are a hater ass motherfucker. You are what's in front of us and impeding us black folks that are law abiding citizens from progress, real change, a real positive depiction of black folks and black people, black men in America. You are the reason that we cannot catch a fucking break. Just being honest. Just being honest, man. You waste the fucking space. You bunch of fucking losers are the reason why black folks do not have a honorable reputation in America. Period. It's nothing that the white man does. Nothing that any other community does. There's no scapegoating this issue. The issue is internal and it's cultural. And until we admit that, we will continue to displace blame and to sit around like some damn ignorant cowards, blaming this mysterious white man for our own actions.
We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C. This is Chicago. Them niggas go fight back. I'm
Fuck Chicago.
telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself.
We're not going to war. We're going to clean up our city. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense.
How was your weekend?
Yeah. Really higher than Chicago? You know? Excuse me. You know how many people were killed in Chicago last weekend? 8. You know how many people were killed in Chicago the week before? 7. You know how many people were wounded? 74 people were wounded. You think there's worse than that? I don't think so.
I agree with Trump, man. We're all getting tired of this shit. We're all getting fatigued of hearing about Black Death, violence, gun violence. This is supposed to be a civilized society in America, man. We should got to get some of these switches. We got to be harder on crime. Like, people are sitting around here, it's a lot of guys, Tariq Nasheeds of the world, all these black apologists want to sit around making excuses, scapegoating other folks, talk about white supremacy this, white supremacy that. We don't ever want to get to the root cause of what's going on with us as a people. It's always white supremacy this, white supremacy that. Make it make sense, man. It's unacceptable. 5 people, 8 people, 7 people, 70 people shot. 5 people killed, 8 people killed, 7 people killed. It's too much for a weekend for somebody to be getting killed. That's ridiculous, man. I don't care about how big the population is. That's ridiculous, man. For it to be going on in the inner city of Chicago, that is ridiculous, dude.
Trump do not send the national. This is Chicago. Go fight back. I'm telling you, go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young switches, gang. They not going for that, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
Man, Trump talking about something. Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of what? You about to find out why it's called direct. Goofy ass. We ain't scared of this shit.
Quiet part out loud.
Yo, it's wild. The culture and what's happening in these cities like Chicago is worse than we previously thought.
Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype News, I'm John Abba. Over the last few weeks, the Trump administration has sparked several conversations on crime in highly urban cities like D.C., Baltimore, and Los Angeles. According to Trump, these cities have failed to handle their crime rate, and in response, Trump will send in the National Guard into D.C. to help. Now, many have opposed the use of the military being used against civilians, while others have cheered on the move, pointing out how quickly things have improved.
Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to clean up these streets, and it's obvious the local law enforcement and politicians don't give a shit about the black deaths amongst inner city youths. They don't give a rat's ass about the violence, the chaos, the genocide, the constant gun violence, the melee, the chaos. They don't care about that shit. It's just another day in the life of a politician. It's just another running point, or another reason for them to, like I said, rally behind and lie and say the crime rate is going down, and it's just wild, man.
A few days ago, on his Truth Social platform, Trump would now threaten Chicago as the next city he may have to bring the National Guard or military to. He will go on to write, "I love the smell of deportation in the morning. Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War." He would then go on to share a picture of himself on the body of an Army general. Now, the president's words were definitely alarming for those in Chicago, including the city's own mayor, who would directly respond to the message on his X account. The president's threats are beneath the honor of our nation, but the reality is that he wants to occupy our city and break our constitution. We must defend our democracy from this authoritarianism by protecting each other and protecting Chicago from Donald Trump. Outside of political figures in Chicago reacting to Trump's threats, those who are accused of being directly connected to the crime would respond. Over on TikTok, videos will begin to circulate of gang members and so-called thugs explaining.
Come out here and fight against the jury, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see who fares well, man. Bunch of fucking losers, man. They just gotta be obstinate, man. They just like their mamas, man. A lot of young black men are just like their mamas, man. They ran their fathers out of the household, all argumentative, always combative. They act like big ass fucking females. Shit's sad. Just gotta be thankful I wasn't raised like you bitch. A lot of these bitch ass niggas out here. That's a waste of fucking space in America. Bunch of fucking losers. Bunch of no heart having losers, man. Anybody can shoot a gun, bro. To me, that don't make you tough to me, man, because you can shoot a fucking gun. Want to do something positive, man? Get back to your community. You want to impress me? Do something for your community. Invest in the youngest, in the youth. Be a better example as a man, man. Stop sitting around here using gang slangs and terms and all this little ignorant jargon. Stop doing that. Be a man. Want to impress Calvin Healy? Be a man. Not impressed by these sucker duck ass, loser ass niggas out here, man. No daddy having ass niggas, man. Parents would be ashamed they even had you, but your bitch ass, man. On this live stream, walking through get it in.
I'm about something Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Nigga, you about to find out why it's called the RAC. The fuck, goofy ass nigga? We ain't scared of this shit.
Trump do not send the National Guard to Chicago.
That nigga sound tough to you, man. Squeaky voice, squeaky mouth voice ass nigga. Raised by his mama ass nigga. Not by the bust a grape ass nigga. Most of these pussy ass niggas think having a gun make you tough, bro. Most of them white boys and most of them boys in the military beat your fucking asses if it's really hand-to-hand combat. Let's be honest. If any of these bitch boys, mama-raised bitch boys, were forced to actually use their hands, them niggas in the military would stomp a hole in y'all bitch ass. Y'all gotta have switches and guns. The military don't need that shit. They'd kill y'all with their bare hands. They'd beat y'all ass. And that's facts. Y'all out of shape. Your mama raised, full of estrogen, don't work out. Make it make sense, man. But shit, I'm about to get up out of here, finish this day off, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I ain't about to be on too long this morning, man. Just had to vent a little bit, man. I'm about to finish my day off. Hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe for me. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy Big Cal, man. Holla at your boy.